just absolutely horrendous to watch. A person who can't even eat or drink water because they're gone. They're literally gone, just waiting to die. And how many of these people they've encountered. And these doctors have been in and out of Rafah and Khan Yunis and places like that almost since the beginning of this Holocaust. And they still say they're seeing things they just can't believe. One doctor told me about a drone that hovered into the surgical ward, such as it was. Hard to call it a surgical ward, but they did have a stainless steel table and a white cloth across it, and they were working on a young baby. And the drone hovered over the table, looked at the baby, consulted some mosaic intelligence, Palantir planted into it probably, and then zapped the baby, killed the baby, and turned around and looked at the doctors like it was going to kill them too. And of course they were frightened. But that's what they're living with. This is horrendous what's happening.
Israelis come here to look at the war, only a few miles away. It was hazy, so it was hard to see, and the steady sound of Israeli artillery was carried away on the wind. Since my last visit, vending machines have been installed if anyone needs refreshment.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What they're saying is you can go watch the genocide live from this hilltop, and there's vending machines if you want to get a snack while you're watching innocent people get bombed. Oh my God. Can we just say it? Can we just say that Israel is a Nazi state? Because that's what it is. And in fact, if you disagree with that at this point, I think you're fucking crazy. I'll be kind and say maybe you're completely ignorant and you've been living under a rock and you don't follow the news at all. But this is like Nazi state shit. That's what it is.
No, I'll tell you, Burger King. We did the double,
Whopper?
The double.
I haven't ripped Burger King in a long time.
Burger King kind of sucks.
Yeah.
No,
the
you're wrong.
BK Lounge can hit.
I disagree completely.
You like Burger King over McDonald's?
That's your worst take, I think.
That's Bibi Netanyahu taking time out from his busy schedule to chat to podcasters about his favourite fast food. It's pretty obscene, given the number of Gazans now starving to death just the other side of that Israeli border.
And it's hard not to find it utterly jarring to hear the talk of your preference between a Big Mac and a Whopper. 1,000 people, according to the aid agencies, have now died while queuing to get food. Nothing more than the daily battle for survival.
Of course, all sorts of individuals and organizations with real standing, like Human Rights Watch, Amnesty International, various people in the United Nations have said that this is a Holocaust or a genocide. And so I think that label is now beginning to stick in ways that leaves many Israelis, and certainly the Israeli government, very uncomfortable. And they'll go to great lengths to cut against that.